Hello friend and welcome to the Drunken Druid Tavern. I'm so glad that you're here with me today. We are playing Dragon Age Origins and we are Xander, an elf rogue. And if you haven't checked out the previous videos in this Let's Play series, you can check them out in the description box below. I linked the old playlist link down there, so check it out if you want to catch up. But in brief, we just finished saving Redcliffe from the Walking Dead, and it seems like Eamon's son is being possessed by a demon, so we have to go to the Circle of Magi to get enough mages in Lyrium to send Morrigan, or another mage, into the Fade to kill the demon and release Eamon's son from the demon. So that's where we're at now. Wow, that was a mouthful. There's a lot going on in this game, but let's get back into it. Last episode was a little shorter, and I promised you some flirting with Morrigan, so that's what we're going to do. Today, I'm drinking Heater Allen Smoked Pale Lager. I've never had a smoked beer before. I'm curious to try it. Let's see what I think here. Oh, that's interesting. Like the aftertaste is just like smoke. Like I feel like I just smoked a pipe or something. Interesting. Okay, that's different. Well, what are you all drinking today? Pour yourself a drink, pull up a chair at my virtual tavern, and let's get into the game. Tell me what you're drinking down in the comments. Hi, Morrigan.
What do you wish of me?
I'd like to ask you something.
If you must.
Did you grow up in the Kokari Wilds?
Why do you ask me such questions? I do not probe you for pointless information, do I?
Uh-oh. You can probe me anytime. We're gonna say that. You can probe me anytime.
Beg pardon then while I jump for joy. What is it you asked if I grew up in the wilds? A curious question. Where else would you picture me? For many years it was simply Flemeth and I. The wilds and its creatures were more real to me than Flemeth's tales of the world of man. In time, I grew curious. I left the wilds to explore what lay beyond, never for long. Brief forays into a civilized wilderness.
And you remained unnoticed?
For the most part. Flemeth taught me well. For all that I had been taught, however, the truth of the civilized lands proved to be overwhelming. I was unfamiliar with so much. So confident and bold was I, yet there was much that Flemeth could never have prepared me for.
Very daring. That sounds like you.
Equal parts daring and foolhardy, perhaps. Only once was I accused of being a witch of the wilds, and that by a chastened who happened to be traveling with a merchant caravan. He pointed and gasped and began shouting in his strange language, and most assumed he was casting some curse upon me. I acted the terrified girl, and naturally, he was arrested.
Oops. That was quick thinking.
Men are always willing to believe two things about a woman. One, that she is weak, and two, that she finds him attractive. I played the weakling and battered my eyelashes at the captain of the guard. Child's play. The point being that I was able to move through human lands fairly easily. Whatever humans think a witch of the wild looks like, 'tis not I. Not that I did not have trouble. There are things about human society which have always puzzled me, such as the touching. Why all the touching for a simple greeting?
I have no idea. I'm not human.
Do not speak to me of trivialities. Your culture is not so entirely different. There were many nuances that Flemeth could never tell me of. When to look into another's eyes. How to eat at a table. How to bargain without offending. None of these things I knew. I still do not understand it all, truth be told, but then I gave up long ago any hope of doing so. When I returned to the wilds last, I swore to Flemeth that I had no intention of leaving again.
Well, I'm glad it worked out this way, at least.
Yes? Let's ignore the entire Darkspawn threat and the presence of a simpleton as your only other Grey Warden ally, then. Not that I lack appreciation for the intent of your comment. Thank you. Well, let's get on with it before the ground opens up and swallows us, yes?
+8 approval! Yes! Okay, let's talk to her again. Let's ask her something else.
Yes?
Ooh! Oh, her greeting is different. Is that like a flirty greeting? Yes. Oh my god. Oh my god. So, life in the wilds must have been very lonely.
At times, perhaps. A world full of people and buildings and things was all very foreign to me. If I wished companionship, I ran with the wolves and flew with the birds. If I spoke, 'twas to the trees.
Aw. That sounds wonderful.
For a time, but one can only remain a child for so long. I recall the first time I crept beyond the edge of the wilds. I did so in animal form, remaining in the shadows and watching these strange townsfolk from afar. I happened upon a noblewoman by her carriage, adorned in sparkling garments, the likes of which I had never before seen. I was dazzled. This, to me, seemed what true wealth and beauty must be. I snuck up behind her and stole a hand mirror from the carriage. 'Twas encrusted in gold and crystalline gemstones, and I hugged it to my chest with delight as I sped back to the wilds.
What happened then?
Flemeth was furious with me. I was a child and had not yet come into my full power, and I had risked discovery for the sake of a pretty bauble. To teach me a lesson, Flemeth took the mirror and smashed it upon the ground. I was heartbroken.
Poor young Morrigan. But you were just a child.
And a foolish one. Flemeth was right to break me of my fascination. Beauty and love are fleeting and have no meaning. Survival has meaning. Power has meaning. Without those lessons, I would not be here today, as difficult as they might have been.
They made you stronger, didn't they?
They did indeed. To return to your original question, perhaps my time in the wilds was indeed lonely, but such was how it had to be. I find myself at times wondering what might have become of the girl with the beautiful golden mirror, but such fantasies have no place amidst reality.
+9. Oh wow, we're doing great with Morrigan. I think that's probably good for now. Let's go chat with some other people that we haven't talked to yet. We haven't really talked to our folks here in the camp. Hey, Sten.
Yes.
What were you doing in that cage?
Sitting, as you observed.
Very funny.
Thank you.
Are you going to answer my question?
I did. Parshera, was there anything else?
I wanted to discuss something you mentioned.
Speak, then.
Oh, I guess he hasn't mentioned anything. That's enough for now.
Then I suggest we move on.
I have a question.
I am hardly surprised.
Oh my god, we're so annoying. Why did you come to Ferelden?
To answer a question.
What was the question?
The Arishok asked what is the Blight. By his curiosity, I am now here.
What's an Arishok?
The one who commands the Antam, the body of the Kunari.
Did you find the answer to his question?
A portion of it.
What was the answer?
Were you not at Ostagar when the
Okay.
army was overwhelmed?
Well, yeah.
That is your answer.
Don't you have to report back then?
Yes.
When are you going to do that?
Never.
Oh.
I cannot go home.
Oh. Well, you can stay with us.
Thank you. Can we move on? We keep the dark spawn waiting.
Alright, let's go. I won't bother you
As you
anymore.
wish.
Whoa! Whoa! +19? Whoa! Oh, he loves us. Good job, Xander. Oh, he's a big softie who wants a home. That's all Sten wants. Hi, Allie.
What do you need?
I'd like to ask you something.
Ask away.
How did you become a Grey Warden?
Same way you did. You drink some blood, you choke on it, and pass out. You haven't forgotten already, have you?
Ha ha, very funny.
I do my best. What can I say? Let's see, I was in the Chantry before. I trained for many years to become a Templar, in fact. That's where I learned most of my skills.
You don't seem like the religious sort.
You're telling me I was banished to the kitchens to scour the pots more times than I can count. And that's a lot. I can count pretty high. The Grand Cleric didn't want to let me go. Duncan was forced to conscript me, actually, and was she ever furious when he did. I thought she was going to have us both arrested. I was lucky.
Damn. You think this is better than being a Templar?
Oh, I suppose the Chantry life is good enough for some. Here, we have the chance to fight against the Blight. To actually do some good instead of sitting in a temple somewhere. I'll always be thankful to Duncan for recruiting me. If it hadn't been for him, you know, I wouldn't have.
He was a good man.
He was. A good man who didn't deserve his fate. That much I'm sure of. Come on, let's go. I think I'm done talking.
We'll avenge him, Alistair, I promise. Oh, let's talk to Lel.
Yes?
I'd like to talk.
Well, here I am.
This vision of yours...
I knew this would come up sooner or later. I don't know how to explain, but I had a dream. In it, there was an impenetrable darkness. It was so dense, so real. And there was a noise, a terrible, ungodly noise. I stood on a peak and watched as the darkness consumed everything. And when the storm swallowed the last of the sun's light, I fell. And the darkness drew me in.
What then?
When I woke, I went to the Chantry's gardens, as I always do. But that day, the rosebush in the corner had flowered. Everyone knew that bush was dead. It was grey and twisted and gnarled, the ugliest thing you ever saw. But there it was, a single beautiful rose. It was as though the Maker stretched out his hand to say, even in the midst of this darkness, there is hope and beauty. Have faith.
And this made you want to help me?
In my dream, I fell, or maybe I jumped. I'd do anything to stop the Blight. I know that we can do it. There are so many good things in the Maker's world. How can I sit by while the Blight devours everything?
I suppose I couldn't sit by either.
That is why you're a Grey Warden. Come, there's a Blight to stop.
Okay. Don't get too excited, Leliana. Okay, let's do some inventory management. Okay. Not much going on here, I suppose. Give him a better shield. With Keeper, I think, is gonna be the best. Morrigan. Nope. I think we're good. Okay. Good. Let's just sell some extraneous items.
If there's anything I can do for you, please tell me.
Aw. Let me see your wares, Bodan.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
I can't get over how smoky this beer is. It's really throwing me off. Like, I like it. I don't know if I would have it again, but it's interesting. I'm glad I tried it. There you go. That's a positive little spin. Wait. Oh, Alistair should use that. Maybe I'll enchant it. Sell. Andraste's Grace. Oh, these are gifts that we can give people. Excellent. We'll do that next time we're at camp. Give out some gifts. Okay, and while we're at it, let's just buy out the health poultices, because you know what happened last time, everybody. Mm-hmm. We died, and we didn't have many potions, and it was sad. So let's not do that again. Let's stock up on the potions. Yes, yes, yes. And some more flasks in case we need to make potions. It's always... Let's just buy all of them. And... Distillation agent. Is that something we need for... Let's get a few of those. Oh. Oh, we can't afford very many. Let's get a few. I can't remember which one we need for the, like, the regular potions. I think we just need elf root and a flask for the lesser health poultices, but I think that's good for now. Fluffy! Let's just say hi to our dog here. And then we'll head off to the Circle of Magi.
You little...
Alistair, chill. What? What?
Your furry friend here took offense at me getting near his food. He snapped at me, look.
Do I need to call the wambulance? Good boy, teach that silly Alistair a lesson. Oops, maybe we shouldn't say that.
Sometimes I forget that he's a war dog. That'll teach me.
Good job, Fluffy. Okay, let's go. We need to get to the circle quickly so that we can save Connor.
Yes.
Ooh.
Indeed.
Yes.
I think this is good for now. Lake Calenhad Docks. Uh-oh. You've been waylaid. Oh no. Oh no. Alright folks, Sten, this way. Alistair, this way.
What?
Smell its breath from here.
Sten, do your thing. Xander, get behind. Morrigan. Freeze him. Oh, that's not actually very good. Oh, wait.
You there?
There we go. Oh, that's a lot of traps.
See there? That's a trap.
See there? That's a trap. Good job, Xander. Oh, Alistair. Hang in there, buddy. Oh my gosh, he's getting eaten. Okay. Not great. Can Morrigan, like, freeze that wolf? Nope, he's dead. We lost Alistair. Oh gosh. Not good. Sten, what you doing? Right, he's doing fine. Xander's just surrounded. Let's do Mark of Death. Okay, Morrigan.
And so I shall.
A little extra. Okay. Do the thing. Oh good, he's behind me. Get him. Okay, take a potion. Okay, we're okay. Stay calm. I'm just talking to myself here. Oh no, Sten, no! No! He's stuck in a trap, no! I'm failing so hard at this, guys. It's okay, it's okay. Playing this game on hard, tipsy is kind of tough. I'm struggling. Take a potion. And let's freeze him. Okay, now run away. Run! Run! And Xander. Here we go. Okay. Good. Good. Take a potion. Get this one.
Talent!
Okay, Morrigan. Drain life.
Very well.
Nice. Finish him off, guys.
I shall do
Oops.
Of course.
Nice. Whew. Okay, let's disarm all these traps for experience. Probably should have done that during the battle, but you know.
As you
And
desire.
so it goes. Do-do-do. Yay, we survived.
All right.
That's something. So what are your highs and lows of the day? Or actually just pick one. One high and one low of the day and tell me in the comment section. I haven't asked that one in a while. I think that's a good one to...
See there?
Whoops.
That's a trap.
It's a good one to think about. Whoopsies! No, don't step into it. So yeah, what's your high of the day and what's your low of the day? I know it's okay to have a low of the day, you know? It's okay
And so
to
I
have
shall.
lows, but also it's good to remember the highs as well. The rose and thorn. Today, my high was that I got to see my grandma. She came over and we did socially distanced dinner together, which was lovely. Definitely needed that. She's such a sweet lady. So that was really special and nice, and I haven't seen her very much lately, so that was good. And the low of the day, honestly, it's hard to think of a low. Things have been pretty good. The low of the day is that Bay is stressed about his work, and that makes me sad when he's sad. So I'm trying my best to help him out with that and support him through it. But yeah, that's my high and low of the day. Tell me about yours in the comments. I'm always here to listen and, you know, be a friend. That's what we do at the tavern. We support each other, tell our stories, drink together, enjoy Dragon Age together. So yeah, I'm here for you, friend. Okay, so we're leveling, oh my gosh. We are leveling up Alistair. That's a lot of L's. And we're giving him bravery, which is bonus to damage, physical resistance, and mental resistance, and a bonus to critical chance. So hopefully that will help him out a little bit. And we need to give him a little injury kit. And Sten.
Be cautious.
Excellent. All right, let's move on, everybody. Oh, this way, I think. Yeah. Onwards to the circle. Alrighty. Look at the Circle of Magi. Ooh. So pretty. Kind of eerie, isn't it? With the big full moon and everything. Cool. Anything to... Ooh, Deathroot. Gotta gather our herbs, you know? Do you say herb or herb? I'm very American, so I say herb. Like a plebe. But my partner's family is British, so... Oh, blank vellum! I love, like, hearing them all speak. It's so fun. Give me the loot. Oh yeah, so those crystals are for Shale, who's a DLC character that we will recruit. So. But not quite yet. Maybe after this quest we'll go recruit Shale. Alright, let's get across to the mages.
You're not looking to get across to the tower, are you?
Yes.
Because I have strict orders not to let anyone pass.
Of course you do. Why? I need to get to the tower.
No one gets to the tower. No one. The tower is off limits to all.
I need the first enchanter's help.
No. I've one job and one job only. And by the Maker's shiny gold cutlery, I will do it.
The Maker probably doesn't have cutlery.
Oh, and he's told you that, has he? Well, you're still not getting into this tower.
I am a Grey Warden, and I demand to be brought to the tower.
Oh, you're a Grey Warden, are you? Prove it.
Prove it?
Kill some darkspawn. Come on, let's see some righteous Grey Wardening.
The Grey Wardening isn't something you do, it's what you are.
Ugh, semantics. Anyway, it was nice chatting with you. Now, on your way, right now, go.
Your superior won't like that you've given me trouble.
Oh, really? You think
shit.
Gregor would be upset with me for not letting you in? Wait, actually, he would. Good point.
Well, we should try our best to avoid that, shouldn't we?
He's the big guy around here. I bet he could deal with one Grey Warden. Alleged Grey Warden. Well, you want that I should take you there now?
Yes, please do.
Come along, I
Wow,
suppose.
that was a really long conversation. Ooh. So exciting.
And
very
I want
purple.
2 men stationed within sight of the doors at all times. Do not open the doors without my express consent. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
The doors are barred. Are they keeping people out or in?
Now we wait and pray.
Uh-oh. You're Gregor, I assume.
Who are you? I explicitly told Carol not to bring anyone across the lake. We're dealing with a very delicate situation. You must leave for your own safety.
Uh-oh. But I seek the mage's help to defeat the Darkspawn.
I am weary of the Grey Warden's ceaseless need for men to fight the Darkspawn, but it is their right.
That's
You'll find no allies here. The Templars can spare no men, and the mages are indisposed. I shall speak plainly. The tower is no longer under our control. Abominations and demons stalk the tower's halls.
This is why we cut the tongues from mages in Parvolan.
I will admit to agreeing with your companion. Maker knows the Kunari would not have gotten themselves into this position.
You said something about abominations.
Creatures of the Fade can use mages to enter our world. A mage in such a spirit's clutches is changed, his flesh twisted, his mind shattered.
Oh dear. I thought Templars were supposed to stop such things.
My men did what they could, but it wasn't enough. They took us by surprise. We were prepared for 1 or 2 abominations, not the horde that fell upon us.
What is your plan?
I would destroy the tower, raze it to the ground. But I cannot risk more of my men. The doors remain shut, and they will protect us for now.
You shut everyone in there, including innocent mages?
Not just mages, but my Templars also.
Oh dear.
I had no choice. The abominations must be contained at all costs. We do not mean for the doors to stay closed forever. Everything in the tower must be eliminated. I have sent word to Denerim, calling for reinforcements and the right of annulment.
The right of annulment?
The right of annulment gives Templars the authority to neutralize the Mage Circle. Completely.
It's a
The
nice way of
mages are
saying it.
probably already dead. Any abominations remaining in there must be dealt with, no matter what.
This situation is dire. There is no alternative. Everything in the tower must be destroyed so it can be made safe again.
What should we do? There must be another way.
If there was, do you not think I would have chosen it? There are only abominations left in this tower. No one could have survived those monstrous creatures. It is too painful to hope for survivors and find nothing.
I'll look for survivors.
I assure you, an abomination is a force to be reckoned with, and you will face more than one.
I must try. It's the right thing to do.
A word of caution. Once you cross that threshold, there is no turning back. The great doors must remain barred. I will open them for no one until I have proof that it is safe. I will only believe it is over if the first enchanter stands before me and tells me it is so. If Irving has fallen, then the circle is lost and must be destroyed. May Andraste lend you her courage, whatever you decide.
Okay. I'm going to end this episode here, and then we're going to figure out how to make sure we have enough potions before we go in there, because I'm not making that mistake again. So I'm going to look up where to get more elf fruit and stuff and get potions before we go in there, because the door is shut behind us, and I don't think that we get any potions in there unless we find them in loot and stuff. But thank you so much for joining me today in this Let's Play of Dragon Age Origins. I hope that you had a nice cold drink or warm drink of your choice and enjoyed our time together, because I certainly did. And yeah, if you liked this video, please leave a like down below and subscribe for more of Let's Play Dragon Age Origins and eventually more RPG Let's Plays in the future. And I hope to see you next time at the Drunken Druid. Alright friend, take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye!